Hey Pisces, hope you're doing well. I am going to do a reading for the new moon in Leo, which occurs on August 8th, at least in the northern hemisphere. Just want to see what kind of energies may be around you when that new moon comes in, or perhaps a little bit before that. So let's just get started. This won't be a very long reading. I just want to see if we can have a little bit of an insight into what this new moon potentially is bringing to you or suggesting for you to do. So let's just get started. Okay. Thank you so much, angels, guides, loved ones, ancestors, the divine. I'm so grateful. What can you show us for Pisces? What energy is around Pisces for this gorgeous new moon in Leo that is coming up? Thank you so much. Please show me clearly. Please offer me guidance. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Okay. Let's see what else. It's really interesting because it does really feel, when I've been doing these new moon readings for the signs, thank you, there's this energy of really releasing this during this new moon. Excuse me, Pisces. Which is so interesting because Leo is the lion. It's the lion of the Kingo. The Kingo. Sorry. I mean, the lion of the jungle. Oh my gosh. We've got wildfires all across Canada here, and the smoke is really crazy, and maybe it's actually starting to get to my head. Okay, so what I was saying though, you know, Leos, they're feisty and they're confident and they're pretty much kind of a go-getter, and they're you don't ever really get the energy from them that they're not confident in themselves. Whether they are or they aren't, it is, at least in my experience, they normally do not seem shy. They normally are bold, and they, you know, love to be kind of like the center of attention, and they love to be adored at the same time that they love to give love. But you don't really know too often if they're feeling insecure or anything, at least in my experience, which makes sense because they're represented by the lion and they're ruled by the sun. So we've gotten here, work through your fears, and then the next card that has come out is a new romantic cycle begins, and it's new moon in Libra. So right now you have two new moons, one in a water sign and one in an air sign. And this reading is for new moon in Leo. So this is quite interesting. Is there something that is holding you back regarding a love relationship, a romantic connection? Is there something that you're nervous about? It's just the energies that they're giving me. Thank you so much. Is there anything else? We'll clarify more with the fountain deck. I just want to see if there's anything else that they want to come out for you, Pisces. Anything else? See, work through your fears, the new moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is, it's the death card in traditional tarot. And new moon in Libra, Libra is the justice card. So it seems that there's something that may be scaring you or making you have some kind of hesitation, and they're asking you to work through that and let it go and transform. So that's too many, thank you. So that you can have this balance again. And I do feel that this is maybe obviously pertaining to a love interest, a love relationship, but it can fit anywhere. I mean, it can be regarding your career. You know, there's so many of us that we all have different stories. It's gonna. Okay, that's all the cards that they want. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because this is just the energies. I want to get a little clarifiers, but working through your fears, you know, having the new moon in Scorpio and in Libra and with the new moon in Leo, it just feels like this is the time to actually really start again and let go of what isn't really working for you. And communication seems to be coming very clearly here, coming clear to me that communication is very needed, so that the scales can be balanced again in this relationship. But I feel kind of like either you or it could be the other person may be a little bit fearful. Maybe you're moving in together for the first time, or there's something, kind of feels something new here, obviously, because Scorpio death means, you know, death and rebirth. So let's see. Let's pull some clarifiers here. Thank you so much. Please show me, click that one. Okay. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Okay, so 8 of Wands is fast movement, but it is also moving quickly to what it is that you want. It's fire. Wands are fire. Our passions, our creativity, our excitement, our, you know, yeah, so, and it also, this can also represent a message coming in fast too. Thank you so much. Is there any other messages? Please show me some clarity here in this reading for Pisces. Okay, yeah. 5 of Cups. Okay. That's interesting. So, whoever this resonates with, the 5 of Cups has fallen out, which is, you know, the emotional card where you just feel sad. You know, 3 cups have spilt, 2 cups are behind. You can't really see the 2 cups behind, and you're just looking at all that has spilt and all that has gone wrong, and, you know, perhaps all the hurts that have happened and the disappointments. And maybe that is what is keeping you. That's why they're asking you to work through your fears. If you're thinking that you're worried that this is going to happen, maybe it has happened to you in the past, it's important for you to really work through that, work through those fears. Just because something has happened to us in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen to us in the future. And I think that if you could communicate with whoever this is, whoever you're connected with, and let them know your fears, let them know what you're worried about, let them know your concerns. I feel like then you guys are going to be back, you're going to be on the same page, and I think things are going to then really move forward quite quickly after that. So, what I would say with this new moon, Knight of Cups. See, that's the romantic knight in this deck. He isn't a page. He's not just thinking about a new emotional start. He is beginning a new emotional start, and he is really kind of in awe of it. And he's a romantic, and it doesn't matter. Gender is not specific here. So that's beautiful. Along with this new romantic cycle begins. It's not saying a new romantic partner, although that could very well be for some of you Pisces out there. A brand new romantic partner is coming in your life, and maybe you're a little hesitant because of fears that have happened to you in the past. I don't know. It looks like that if it is a new romantic partner, it looks like a very beautiful soul that's coming into your life and coming in fast. If this is referring to a committed relationship, I feel like once you communicate, because Libra is air, that is communication, it's our thoughts and everything. when you're able to kind of communicate and let your walls down, I do think then what happens next is that you just almost fall in love with each other again because you have a better understanding of each other. It's really quite moving, this reading. Very beautiful. All right, anything else? So with this new moon coming up, really consider letting go of the things that, you know, old thought patterns, etc. Thank you so much. Yeah, see, Four of Swords. Suggesting that there's a need to take a little bit of time out, a little bit of time to heal your heart. To heal yourself from past hurts. And that's okay. I mean, that's a very healthy thing to do, to take some time out before moving on to a new relationship, or before, you know, the Eight of Wands can also represent moving too. So, as I was saying, maybe you're moving in together, or you're making a stronger commitment together, and maybe you're having a little bit of apprehension about it. And you just need to take a little bit of time out for yourself to just rest. Maybe get some rest. Maybe you're really tired. Maybe, you know, you're just exhausted with life. But I think once you communicate that, Pisces, everything's happening fast, and it does look like there's a move. So, a move out of wherever you are right now. I don't know, there's a move. So, if it resonates, awesome. Okay, Seven of Swords. So, well, Seven of Swords is, you know, the trickery and the Seven of Swords is usually, to me, is the feeling of someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Someone is trying to trick you. But I don't really feel that energy so much here. I feel like perhaps you're just... Are you concerned? Is that your fear? Is that what is scaring you? Is it you're worried that you're going to get tricked? Let's pull a clarifier for that. Just that card. Thank you so much, angels, guides, loved ones, and ancestors. Can you offer me some more information on the Seven of Swords? Thank you so much. Two of Swords. Okay. Two of Swords over top of the Seven of Swords. Because Two of Swords is making a choice. Struggling sometimes with making a choice. Now in this card, this figure almost... Damn, I wish I could get this clear. I gotta work on this camera here a bit. Sorry about that, Pisces. But she is standing in a pose that does not feel, to me, really totally unsure. She feels, I feel like her energy from this card is giving me she's pretty confident in her decision. But normally it means, you know, a decision between head or heart. See if they'll give me anything else. Well, actually, I just looked under the bottom of the deck, and it's the Three of Swords. So, so you've got the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, and you got the Four of Swords. So there has been some deep hurt somewhere in the past. Or maybe you're perhaps going through this right now. And if that's the case, you know, you got to make a decision. You got to make a decision, Pisces. Like, are you going to stay in the Five of Cups, sad, empty, kind of shocked, unbelieved that, like, you know, how could this have happened kind of thing? Or are you going to work through these fears and allow this new energy to come in and begin a new balanced cycle with a potential new love or an old love that you're just needing to reconnect. I think that's what this is about here. And so with the new moon coming up, you know, a new moon is all about wiping the slate clean. It's all about, you know, letting go of what doesn't serve you to make room for what does serve you. I like to think about it as like if you have a favorite vase or a cup or something, and if you can see it in your mind's eye, to empty it out of whatever, empty out what no longer serves you, and make room so that you can start really visualizing what it is that you do want, and really work on that a little bit. Take some time when you can, when you have spare moment to be alone, or, you know, before you go to bed, or you wake up, or when you're having a shower, etc., etc. Just really think about what do you want, and actually try and imagine it being that. The new moon is the perfect time to plant those seeds. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there, Pisces, because I just feel like this is about the energies around the new moon. So I don't want to get too in depth in here. They're just asking you to work through your fears. And if you're in a place right now, and you need to make a decision, work through your fears. Don't let your fears rule what decision you make. Because it really feels like there's something really gorgeous awaiting you. So I'm going to pull a card just to wrap this up. Pearls of Wisdom. Yeah, if you can take anything away from this reading, I think it is really what they're trying to tell you is that, you know, don't allow your fears to dictate how you're going to move forward in your life. Make room for the good. And don't be afraid to fall in love again. Because there's a balance. There's a promise of a balance, of the scales being balanced. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. So grateful. Thank you so much. One card, please. And if someone has been sneaky with you, or has lied to you, or tried to steal from you, because that card can actually mean steal from you, make that decision. Yeah, just, you don't have to tolerate it. Oh. And we got 3. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. So, yeah, and I'll read it to you for a second. I just want to see if I feel any actual other person in this reading. I don't really. I'm not getting the feeling of, I feel like energy regarding you, Pisces. So, okay. But I do feel that this is regarding relationships. This energy that's going to be around the new moon. Could be right now too. I'm doing these readings the first week in August. Okay, the first card that has come out is relationships. Surround yourself with others who have achieved what you desire and allow their influence to inspire you. Your future is positive. And it does look positive. The 8 of Wands and the Knight of Cups and the new moon in Libra, it does look positive. Build on your dreams. Your heart guides you as you resurrect a forgotten dream and gain insights into your own ability. Events are about to change. And, you know, that's where it's coming to me, is I feel like there's a move. Physical move, or maybe this is just referring to, if you've worked through your fears, you're moving to this better, beautiful place, which is balanced. And then new beginning. Again, I get that feeling of move. A new idea is being born. The universe is starting the process. Participate and watch life expand in all directions. That's beautiful, because all of these, these swords cards and this Five of Cups, if you can see that, these are tough energies to work with, they're tough energies to get through, but they make us grow. Like, we grow within ourselves as long as we can work through what holds us back or our fears of this happening again. And we learn the most through our trials and tribulations and challenges. As much as that sucks, and it does suck, when we get to the other side, usually we're in a much better place. I just want to show you the Eight of Wands, try and get as clear as I can. I just feel like there's such movement, and you're focused. You get your focus back, and you get your balance back. So those are the energies I would focus on, if you're interested in around this new moon. All right, Pisces, I wish you a very beautiful new moon in Leo. And, until next time, take care. All right, bye-bye.